What does my reward say anyway about how long I do this? 10 or 15 minutes?
Oh, there's a timer?
I have it for a timer, yeah.
It's more fun when you're playing the healer.
Yeah. I put my glasses back on to say, hey, team. If someone types something to me, just let me know. Because I can't read it.
Just go all 40 minutes without wearing it for this entire thing.
Should I? Probably could, but God, everything's just a blur.
It's probably how I feel playing this. I don't know what's happening. Oh, I dodged all three of them. Hog.
Okay, don't heal this, because the skeletons will run and kill you.
Wait,
Wasn't really.
Do what?
I was talking to myself to not drop a heal there because those skeletons, they'll run to whoever pulls the aggro first, and if you have regens or shields on people, then they instantly go to the healers and wreck their day.
Oh, I forgot there's a 70. I can ley line my things.
Oh yeah, you have what do you have now?
Just between the lines and probably a few more things that I probably forget
Oh
to
yeah.
use.
Yeah, you've got that. What level's ethereal manipulation? 50 something?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what that is.
Oh, ethereal manipulation is the teleport to another player skill. It's quite handy.
Do I even have that?
Yeah, you should. If you haven't been doing class quests, if you don't.
Where is it under? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I do have it. Yes. Alright, the mustardo boss.
Right handgun, giant cleave on his right. Watch for the other way too. Oh, now he's gonna. Nah, they turned him around.
Oh,
I don't know.
I'll watch his right and then it just. Oh, okay. I think we're good.
Yeah. Well, because the tank turned him around. All right, maintenance. These things are gonna. The things he's tethered to are gonna come alive and do line attacks on whatever row that they're on, so just don't be in their row.
Oh, you can't attack them. Just
No, they're just, if you have a thing, it's gonna drop a little thing that's gonna follow you for a little bit.
is that avoidable damage?
That was raid wide. That was not avoidable.
Okay.
Okay, so
Your promise won't save you from what comes next.
okay, you're gonna get a debuff here that explains what's going on here, but I will tell you the easy way to handle it. Face the open part of your circle towards him.
Open part of my circle.
The open part of your circle, face it toward him. He jumped to the north, so
Let this be your final testament.
the debuff explains that it's like whatever side the open circle is on the open circle, it says it's that side unseen, and it's any side. You'll see if you mouse over it, it'll show you, it tells you. But
We're just warming up.
So the open circle has to be like directly on him because I feel like I had it.
yeah, did you die to that?
No.
Okay, no, you had it then.
Oh, so if you didn't do it correctly, you would have died. Got
If you don't do it correctly, you die. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Those are gonna attack those two quadrants over there. So when he does maintenance, when it's on the panel, when it's on the floor, it does a quadrant, and when it's on the side, he does the line. So he's gonna mix them together now. After that maintenance, he's gonna start doing maintenance where it's a mix of both.
What's next?
I gotta stay near his middle because I can't read what handgun it is. I even have him focus targeted, so the. So,
Like rats in the castle. Victory is not so close as you think.
managed to find a safe spot. Yay! Okay, analysis again. Watch what side he jumps to, because now he can jump to the other side of the platform. So just point that open side towards him.
Let this be your final testament.
This group seems pretty savvy about what's going on here. Although that one raid in the middle, I don't think they're doing so well. I am so good at finding the safe spots, even though I'm blind.
Brave. With this, my journey can, at long last, come to an end.
The fact that you can't see and you're still doing really well.
What
It means
do
you've
you-
done this a lot.
Did you notice what was I at in the aggro list? Because I don't even know.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to it.
Yeah, I can't see it. So
However, you could watch your VOD after.
yeah, I'm gonna have to if I.
The Beowulf youth guides your fate, but have you the faith to fulfill his legacy?
Okay, you get a duty action for this one. See it? See the little square you got?
Yeah.
So there's going to be circles on the floor that are going to imbue you with these Okay, go into this circle and just grab it, and then when you move out, you'll have it. Face her, hit the duty action, and don't move until the cast off. That's how you handle this.
Oh, okay. So everyone got the same icon.
Yeah, when you step into that circle, everyone gets that. There's a sword one too that you'll get later. This fight, I'm actually scared doing this fight with glasses on. It's fine though, we'll do it. I'll just make an excuse that I'm drunk or something.
The hearts of men are black with corruption
Okay,
and
we're
must
getting
needs
sent
be cleansed.
into the Daily Bopper. So, one alliance gets sent in here. The other two alliances get kept out there, and they have to deal with other mechanics. Run into this daily. Now there's tainted souls and there's taintless souls. If you want to DPS tainted souls down normally, and then taintless souls are going to pop up, and you want to use the sword action on them. That instantly kills them.
You can only
You're
use the
gonna
sword
appear
once, or do
in-
you have to run back to it every time?
You'll keep it for this whole duration in here. Okay, this group's pretty good. That, if people aren't good at that, that can go real bad.
And tremble as the brilliance of 1,000 bolts blinds mine enemies and tears their flesh asunder.
There's 2 markers that people get on them for that little move, and they drop those giant rings, and it's easiest to avoid if the 2 people stack them, because then it's all both in the same spot. Oh, Divine Judgment. Grab that shield, face her, and use it, and don't move.
Yep.
Cool.
The dreams of men are fleeting, yet they must be embraced
Okay,
if
add
they are to
phase.
flourish.
We're on
Have you
Alliance
the
C, so
faith
come
to
up
do
to the
as
right.
much?
Grab the shield. I think. Yeah, okay. You can grab the shield icon, as these ads on the sides are going to do this giant AoE that you can block if you face them and use the shield. Oof.
I think I got mine successfully.
Yeah, if you didn't die, you're doing okay. was pretty easy.
Gaze deep into the light. They who dwell aloft have spoken.
Okay,
Let
so
their
if you have a
words
tether,
echo in
grab
your
the
empty
shield
soul.
and use it.
Ruination is
If you
come.
don't have a tether, just don't be near the people with the tether. There are lino attacks that go out that you can block with the shield like you could do the other ones.
Okay.
But only the people who get them need to use it. That tank buster there with that red marker is a giant cleave. Don't ever be near the tank that has that. If the tank that has it is facing the raid, get the hell out of the way. Because it will murder anyone who is not a tank.
On guard.
Okay, and we get to do it. The sending another alliance inside this time, so we get to stay out and you get to see the other mechanics, unless we kill her first, which is possible. We grab a sword, and then some of us are gonna get trapped in crystals.
7 shadows cast. 7
The
fates
people get trapped in
foretold.
crystals can be
In
freed
broken heart lies death,
by using
and
the sword
death
on 'em.
alone.
And all the people who are in crystals are getting targeted by those line attacks, so if you don't free them, they just die.
For honor. Well fought, champion. I leave
actually
you now
like
to
that
your
fight.
quest.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
I didn't die, so that's good.
That was very good. Okay, I'm putting my glasses back on for TG Sid. That was good, though. I feel like I could do the rest of the raid with them off.
The fact that you can see the like percent that's remaining of the health without it.
I really can't, like... I can see vaguely how much is left in the health bar, but I cannot see an exact percentage, and I can't read what people's names are. It's very hard to even see the health, the party list on the right. I'm like squinting to see if somebody's missing HP, cause and I'm just sort of spamming AoE heals after the things that I knew were raid-wide hits, you know. It's freaky.
Playing without glasses, disadvantage wasn't even that bad. It's like 5%. I was like, wait, how do you know that? How do you see that?
Oh, when did I say that?
Oh no, you said something about like 5%. It was like actually 5%. So I'm like, oh, can you actually see it?
Oh, okay. Oh, I said if we kill her first, because I figured like a quick group can kill her before that second room thing happens. So I thought,
Oh, that was that mechanic from that one dungeon that we
yeah, that's from Great Google. The 4s are the worst.
This
We
group
got
seems
them.
like they're
This-
good. It just went by us so
this is-
quickly.
This is a very good group. Because this raid can be very trying if the group is not experienced. They're making your first run through this. That player's beer liquor. They're making your first run through this quite pleasant.
Oh, I'll probably be doing this multiple times.
Oh, you out.
Your coming was foretold, servant of Ivalice. Or perhaps you serve another. I am Count Sinolfus Orlando. Your journey ends here.
Doesn't matter
Okay.
where we go or we stay.
This fight, when this raid first launched, everything did more damn. Like, they've nerfed this raid since it launched, and like the things like the Duskblade circles and the bleed from those big Shadow Blade circles overlapping and everything, all that stuff does a lot less damage now than it used to.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So it was like you used to be penalized way more for mistakes than you are now. And this fight was just a freaking raid killer at first. Alright, here we go.
The hearts of men are black with corruption and must needs be cleansed. I call out to the skies and tremble as the brilliance of 1,000 bolts blinds mine enemies and tears their flesh asunder. To the current of life we succumb, its judgment swift and final, its bite as cold as steel. Open your eyes.
Wait, are you
to
looking at the
darkness
cast bar
and
or just
drown
like
in
the
its
boss
loveless
itself?
embrace.
I'm looking at him.
The
You have to
gods
look at
will
his
not
tell.
be watching. Misfortune hangs heavy on a head once held high. Such is poor cover for when the heavens fall. Come, show me more.
You only have to go like inside this circle over here.
7 shadows cast, 7 fates foretold. Yet at the end of the broken path lies death, and death alone.
Too close.
To live by the sword is to die by the sword. There is time enough for regret in the flames of hell. Honed is the blade that severs the villain's head. Endless is the path that leads him from hell.
If you get red marker, take it to the wall near where the tank is. Just keeps it closer to our group and away from the other raids, because it does it like a donut and an in, like a point blank, and then so you just gotta dodge it.
Okay.
Oof.
Had a purple arrow on me.
Yeah, the purple arrow is a line attack
God of thunder.
that is best to just
Now know
try to
why.
steer it away from the party.
Upon my holy blade, the very world lies in balance.
Got a crit Adlo for that.
And now the scales will tip. show me more. A piteous display. Were you expecting a modicum of rust? You will find my defenses quite impenetrable. Escape is not so easily granted. They who dwell aloft have spoken. Let their words echo in your empty soul. Ruination is come. Even the strongest of shields cannot defend the weakest of wills. A moment's hesitation beckons a lifetime of pain.
Separate those. Separate them. Not you, because you don't have it, but you know. Don't let it touch the other alliance either, okay? I'm talking to them as if they can hear me, but you know.
Quite impenetrable.
Dustblade, 3 per circle. Very nice. Well, this is much better than last time. I think we got it this time. Okay, kill the ice
rise
wolf.
above the storm's discord. Shudder not in her endless cold.
Okay, when the ice disappears, we can. Well, they just ran back out there. They don't care about freezing. They just ran right out under the ice.
The clouds have parted, and the skies cleared.
Nice.
Nice.
It is time I bade you farewell.
I'm going to mark myself with a safety square for this last fight.
Oh, that's what it means. I've seen that before.
Well, there's a bunch of... If you right-click yourself and click mark, there's a whole bunch of symbols you can put on people. So, this fight mixes up a lot of the things from the previous 2 Evilise raids. You're going to see a lot of mechanics from there mixed in here, because she's going to summon bosses from those raids that are going to temporarily show up and do some kind of mechanic that was in their fight and then disappear again.
So what does that mean, that square? Just
It's just a marker that I put on myself to make it easier to see me. There's a triangle and a circle and what an X, I think, or a plus sign. And then there's like you can put there's a like numbered icons 1 through 5, or you can put ignore like target to order to attack something, or there's 1 and 2 like circle slash icons, meaning like ignore this target.
Kneel before me.
Watch out, it's gonna drop AoEs on underneath you guys too, so be careful, be ready to move. Move. That Black Mage in Alliance B was not ready to move.
Your very soul shall
Okay,
not
Grand
escape
Cross is a
my
tricky
wrath.
mechanic. If you look behind her, these things drop down, and they all do cross things. Stand where I am. Up here. This is the safe square here. See what they all do there?
Sorta, yes.
Later on, you're gonna have to like figure out
Denizens of the abyss,
what the
from
safe
ink
one is,
of
like in the
blackest
middle of a
night,
thing,
I
and then they're gonna
summon
move halfway through the mechanic, and it's kind of tricky.
Kneel before me.
Okay, we got Famfrit's little Ewers moving across the arena now. They don't do that much damage, but
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
okay. This is the same as in Ridorana Lighthouse. The fast clocks first. Oh, but we get AoEs under us too.
Ooh, that one's kind of tricky.
Denizens of the abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Hash Brown. Just watch what direction they're falling. You'd be surprised how many people get crushed by these. I'm always surprised at how many people die to this mechanic. Yeah, okay, we're good. 1 ninja. Okay, there's about 15 mechanics that are all going to happen at the same time. So, fast clocks, see the proximity damage marker over there in the corner? That thing is going to fall down. Stay away from that corner. Stack the Doritos. Stack the Doritos. Okay, watch what side Hash Brown's going to come from. Alright, he's hitting south, so stay north. Spread those things out, those AoEs out. Oh shit. Oh god. Okay, there you go. That was pretty good.
Survived.
You did. It's the key to that is like knowing what's going to hit when, and like knowing what to look for, because it's a ridiculous sequence that I've seen it wipe literally entire raids because of just bad placement, bad timing, people not watching like what Hash Brown is coming from. It's crazy.
Before rising to the heavens in a cleansing conflagration of divine benevolence.
And this is a big old heal check. You guys are gonna have to DPS one little thing here, but this is mostly a heal check.
You will not intervene.
Alright, kill that little thing. It's trying to bust the shield down. Penetration.
I am the only god.
A whole lot of nothing happening now.
Yeah, it's just the healer's gotta heal through this. That's really all this is. So, good news is that this is a checkpoint for the fight. So if we were to wipe here, we would start from right here.
Cool.
Few can claim to have endured the might of my will. Denizens of the Abyss, from ink of blackest night, I summon you.
Okay, so these telegraphs are going to move, so you can stand in them this time.
Kneel
Stand.
before me.
Just this time, just this once. When they show up again, they won't move the next time, but that first time they move. Try to mess with your freaking head a little bit.
Your very soul shall not escape my
Okay,
wrath.
this is where we have to figure out safe square real quickly. They're gonna march east.
Kneel before me.
This is the safe one up here. Yo, okay.
I didn't really understand that one, but
Yeah,
die.
it's
Denizens
they
of
all
the
drop
Abyss,
down
from
and
ink of blackest night, I summon you.
okay. We got to cover these little circles. So run over to one of them if you're in the vicinity, and yeah, stand. Because if we don't cover them, there are a bunch of ads that drop down.
Denizens of the Abyss,
And they do
from
damage
ink
to the
of
whole raid
blackest
if-
night, I summon you.
Okay, remember the embrace circles, the blue things that get hidden. Remember where they are, because that's from the Rabbinaster thing.
Bend to my will.
Okay, it's maze time. I'm gonna go to the end of one edge of the thing. We gotta get through this maze. If you have a dice on you, swirling dice, stop before it hits 0, and then keep moving again. We can't do any. We have the out of the action debuff during this. We can't actually do anything until we hit this little circle right under in your hitbox, and then I can start healing people. You can start attacking her again. That water keeps catching up to us. The water drowns you if it catches you. If you're too slow getting up here to the front.
I see it now, in you.
All right, we skipped. There's another Grand Cross mechanic and more like of those summoning circles and stuff.
Denizens of the Abyss,
If we don't
from
burn her,
ink
we
of
burned her
blackest
through all that
night, I summon
mechanics, so we skipped it. But oh, we got another summoning circle thing. Grab one if you're near one. And she's dead, so it doesn't matter. Wow, nice.
Oh, nice. I can see that one being tricky.
I am your mother.
Yeah, it's a great raid.
I am your maker. I am Eorzea. Consign me unto darkness, and your light will be forever lost.
This track that is here is one of the first tracks that plays in Final Fantasy Tactics, but it's such a great tune and a really wonderful tune to end this raid on, I think.
Cool.
Good stuff.